good morning. I don't know if you've seen the movie Dr. Zhivago, where he was, Dr. Zhivago and his family went to Verikino. That's where I'm at, Verikino. It's beginning of February, Saturday morning. It's freezing, inside and outside. So, but I'm making a video. So, somebody requested badass colloquialisms, phrases, Greek phrases to learn. So, here we go. So, you always, there's Raspy, you always have to show the other person that you're truly, you know Greek, you're a local. So, here you go. 114. These numbers, ένα, τέσσερα. Back in the 60s, when in Greece there was military government, junta, everywhere in Greece, every wall, every car, every bus, every train, no matter where you went, the urinals, the bathrooms, everywhere, there were, you see 114. And what did that mean? That was an article of the Greek Constitution. It used to be 107, then it became 104. Originally, back in the day, when the Constitution was first written, it was 107, then it became 114, and tessera, that preserved, that protected the rights of Greek citizens to vote. So in the junta didn't, it was rigged elections, it was terrible, it was a farce, the whole thing, there was nothing there. There were several elections, but everybody voted for junta. They just presented the numbers, you know, people didn't vote for the junta. Anyway, so if you're in Greece and, you know, you see, you know, if you see young people, if you say ένα τέσσερα, they will not understand. But if you see older people and, you know, the conversation goes into politics or whatever, or they ask you something about the country where you came from, if you just say to them, ένα τέσσερα, you're going to get respect because you know something that, you know, older people know in Greece. Let's see. I forgot to put the accent. In Greece, they use accents. Σιχτίρι. You go into a store and you hear something or they tell you something that you totally disagree with. So you're going to say to the other person, σιχτίρι. I mean, get out of here, you know. And as a matter of fact, the I, it gets the two dots on the top. It's called dialysis. You see, right here, the two dots. Because A-I in Greek, it's the E, the letter, you know, just like in the English, you say E, you know, I can't think of a word. So the AI, if you just write the letter A and the letter I, that becomes E. But if you write AI with the dialysis means break apart. You break it apart, you don't pronounce it A, you pronounce it I. So you hear something that you totally disagree with. You say to the other guy, σιχτίρι. That means leave me alone. Somebody bothers you, somebody's a beggar asking for money or whatever, food, you can just turn around and say to him or her, σιχτίρι. That means get the hell out of here. course. Φίλε. You see the accent is on the I. Φίλε. Φίλε μου. And ρε φίλε. So so φίλε μου, that's like my friend. So this is the word friend, my friend, and then is the you exclaim ρε φίλε. So you go to a store and you know, how much is this? So the guy's going to give you 300% the price, the regular price, because you're a tourist. So you have to tell, you have to mark your territory. You have to tell the guy, you know, I'm Greek, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Murray was in a movie that had a t-shirt that says, don't hustle me, I'm local. So that's your response. If you say to him, so you ask for the price, the guy's going to say something outrageous, so you're going to say, ρε φίλε μου, you know. It depends upon the content of the conversation. You can have different meanings, but if you say, ρε φίλε μου, that means, come on, give me a break. Άραξε. Άραξε. In the English language, usually they use the Z, the letter X, to pronounce the Z. You know, when they write a Greek word, the letter X, in English you pronounce it as Z, which is incorrect. So this is the X. Άραξε. Άραξε is a nautical term. Nautical term that means, you know, you dock the boat, right? So if you say to somebody, Άραξε, that means, you know, come on, take it easy, you know, stop it, you know, give me a break, you know, don't hustle me, I'm local, Άραξε. So the guy is going to say to you, oh, this item costs so many euros. So you say, Άραξε φίλε μου, Άραξε. That means, just stop it, take it easy, you know, don't bother me. Don't hustle me, I'm local. Then, so here's a good one I have. Kamάκι. The accent is the second syllable. Kamάκι. You know, if somebody tries to pick you up, you know, either at a restaurant or a bar, someplace. So that guy's κάνει is doing kamaki. Kamaki is the spear, you know. So if somebody hits you with a spear, you know, they want to get you. so kamaki. That's a funny word. So kids, you know, usually boys, may say that they're going for kamaki. They're going out for kamaki. They're going out to pick up girls. Here's another funny, badass word. Χαλαρά. That again is means something like take it easy. Χαλαρά, χαλαρά. You know, you can use it in you know, in a variety of ways. That can mean different things. You can just use it all by itself. You know, somebody's crowding you, somebody's telling you something that you totally disagree with. You can say, you know, loosen up. That's what it means. Loosen up. Χαλαρά. Χαλαρά. Here is the best one. sto diaolo. You tell somebody to go to hell. Hasta diala. So, you know, it can be used in any way. I mean, it can be used in a loving way. Somebody will say to you that, you know, you say to somebody, "Oh, I just got a raise, I got a promotion." So the other person, in disbelief, will say to you, "Hasta diala, hasta diala." You know, that means get out of here. But, you know, go to hell. You know, it can be, you know, of course, if you're upset with somebody bothers you, say, turn around and say, "Hasta diala." You know, depending upon the tone of your voice, you can have different meanings. So somebody bothers you, say, "Hasta dialo." So your friend will say to you something like, "You got a promotion." You say, "Hasta diala, hasta diala." I mean, get out of here. But you will never say any of those words to an elder, to an older lady, to an older man, because, you know, those are meant to be for, you know, younger people and people that you have very little respect. Not really. So here, re, this is the R, re, tsoglάνι. You know, that's, again, you know, whatever I show you here, it's for people who were born in Greece and they're Greeks and they have been speaking Greek, they went to Greek schools. If you say that to a first or second generation Greek from, you know, his or her parents came to Greece 100 years ago, they'll not know these expressions. But tsoglάνι, that means you bum. Tsoglánι, that's a funny one. Anyway. Here's another one. Mas pulάει τσαμπουκά. Mas pulάει τσαμπουκά. That means mas, to us, pulai, selling, tsabbukas means he's been a wise guy. Mas pulai tsabbuká. Μεγάλος, τσαμπουκάς. That was big trouble, you know, so something happened and, you know, Έγινε τσαμπουκάς. It became τσαμπουκάς. That means it became trouble. And the last one is the last one is Γυρεύει τσαμπουκά. Γυρεύει τσαμπουκά means he's looking for trouble. So again, these are phrases, colloquialisms used by Greeks who were born in Greece, who you know, grew up and went to school there. If you say that to my Greek relatives who were born here, my children, they will not understand. Then, and I'm going to write in the description on the bottom, I will write these in Greek so you can just copy and paste them if you want. Then you know, it's something that just came to my mind. You know, my grandmother, my mom's mom, was born and raised in Avalonari, Greece. It's an island called Evia, and it has all kinds of very wonderful, beautiful villages. And one of them is Avalonari. So every time I go there, they know they can see with whom I'm mingling with, and some of the words that I pronounce a little bit differently than the Greeks, so they know I'm not local. So when I go there, I have to mark my territory. I have to tell them I'm local, So, I'll have a conversation. I'll be in a store. I'll be someplace, and something will happen outside that will draw our attention. So I'll turn around and I'll say, "Που στάχτη να γίνει," because I'm really upset about that thing that happened outside, and I'm going to say, "May they become ash." Που στάχτη να γίνει. When they hear that, from then on, the prices are going down. They speak to me like I'm local. I've gained their respect, because that's like που στάχτη να γίνει. It's a local expression, colloquialism, and they're not going to mess with you. Or I'm going to say, they're going to say to me, "Where are you staying?" Or "Where did you find this?" Or so I'm going to say, "Oh, I got it. Ποτσι, κάτω." From there, under there. Ποτσι, κάτω. And again, if you say to them ποτσι, κάτω in that general Evia area, prices 50%, better food, the good olives, the better olive oil on your salad. They're going to treat you differently because you're local. You're not a tourist. Ποτσι, κάτω. But about Avlonari, man, pure people. Agni, that's the word that describes the people of that village. Just beautiful. I've been going there ever since I was like 10, 11 years old. And I used to spend the summers there. Oh, man, good times. But ποτσι, κάτω. I thought of that last night. I was in bed and I said, I have to tell them ποτσι, κάτω. Ποτσι, κάτω. I used to go on vacation to an island called Syros. Syros is the home, was the home of a very famous and legendary singer, songwriter and singer called Vamvakaris, Mark Vamvakaris. And he wrote, like these songs have been sung there, forever. So if you go there whistling one of those songs, you may not be local, but you're definitely 100% Greek. So they're going to treat you differently. So the song goes, "Μια φουντώση, μια φλόγα, έχω μέσα στη καρδιά." So, but even if you know the words, if you go da 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 da, that's it. They have capers there. They're going to give you the small capers. They're going to treat you differently. And also about Crete. Crete, there was a very nice singer. I forget his name, and he passed away. Cancer took him away, and he had written the song in the 60s. So if the person that you're dealing with is, let's say, 50 years old and older, if you say, "Savara katranемia, ileos, samba, bamba, bamba, bam," it was like an anti-Hunda song that he wrote and had a meaning. So if you go into the store or if you mingle with somebody and you go, "Na na 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 na," Savara katranемia. It's one word. It's like Savara katranемia. It's a made-up word that meant something for the people who despised the junta. So I forget the name of the singer. I'll think about it, and I'm going to put it in the comments under there. So, well, I hope you enjoyed these Greek expressions, badass expressions, and I'm going to post the video, and feel free to write comments. Yasu.